Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest, okay? Okay. Ooh. Right off the bat, Pisces. So much drama. You know, and we are like, we're kind of like, it's like enough, all right. So 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the Moon. So you could definitely be dealing with another Pisces. I don't know, but somebody's hiding some kind of money from you, or hiding some kind of an opportunity from you here. It has something to do with the collaboration. Yeah. So this is a very greedy, sneaky energy. I got the Star and the 3 of Pentacles underneath that. So this is somebody who wants your star. They want this collaboration, so they're trying to hide you from it, but they can't, because you stick out like a sore thumb here. This is a past person. You didn't fight with this person. You just kind of, I think you ghosted them. Let's get into the reading. It's like, what? What? Why? What did I ever do to you that made you want to be this nasty? Oh, so it's all about the money. Knowing the truth about the money. So that's what this is about. Some kind of legacy or some kind of inheritance. And the truth about finding out that they owe it to you. Like I said, it's bigger than you even know. But they trying to hide it from you. And the 7 of Swords was some big fat lie. Alright? And it's fair. It's something you've already let go of and kind of defended yourself against. The 8 of Cups, that ass. Because somebody's trying to keep you from being recognized. Okay. Or they walked away from you because they were... I feel like there was something said or done here. And they didn't like that. Sagittarius energy. Most recent past. Destiny. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they wanted to interfere with your destiny. Something that... it disappointed you. Okay? Like I said, Sagittarius energy. It was very disappointing that somebody caused you this kind of drama. But I feel like you are overcoming it. Somebody said something they shouldn't have said. Did something they shouldn't have did here. Because they were in competition with you. Over an Ace of Pentacles. Relate. Immediate future is the King of Cups. The High Priestess and the 3 of Cups. I feel like this is celebrating emotional balance. And you know what's coming. Justice in the Sun. You know that this person, or these people, whoever they are, Libra, Leo, Pisces, everything's going to be revealed in the immediate future. Yeah, you let go of it. This was too heavy for you to carry, so you didn't burden yourself with it. You let it go. You let it go. Let it go. Like I said, it was a disappointment, I feel like, but you chose to not be hurt by it. I think you chose a higher path here. You just let go and walked away and said, you know what? You say all you want to say, but ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, you didn't fight with these people. There was no fight to be had I don't think, in your eyes. Keep it. If it's worth having, if it's mine, I'm not going to lose it. You stayed emotionally balanced through a very big challenge here. Somebody tried to humiliate you. They tried to make you feel like you were nothing. And you didn't allow that. Sagittarius, Libra energy again. They were trying to keep you from being recognized by somebody that was your destiny, that there was a destined path here with. 5 of Cups. It's the hope or the fear. Yeah, they sad because the strength of the Queen of Cups is completely, look, you let go. You said, you know what, I ain't gonna fight with you. I ain't gonna get involved in your drama. You said, you know what? Oh, just let go. That strength in you right now is what somebody's regretting. Like I said, they said something they shouldn't have said. Leo energy. Did something they shouldn't have did. You saw it. That High Priestess energy. Ooh, this is a dictator. This is somebody who wanted to dictate your love life. Could be a Taurus, could be a Gemini, could be an Aries. This is like somebody telling you who you're going to marry. This is somebody who's overly like a dictator, somebody who wants to tell everybody else what to do but doesn't do what they say they're going to do. I don't know about you, but if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. 9 times out of 10. If this is somebody who wants to tell everybody else how to live, Gemini, Taurus, Aries, but doesn't do it themselves. They're too busy sneaking around behind the moon here, trying to stop everybody else's manifestations. 4 of Pentacles, what's that about? They want you in a mindset of lack. Stuck in a mindset of lack. Oh, I can't wait till Uranus goes in. I shouldn't say. Uranus goes into Gemini. That is going to be so great. It's going to so shake itself. All these people right now in this Aries energy fighting with each other over a star, over somebody, you know, holding on to. They're trying to hold on to your star. Seeing if it worked, but it didn't, because I feel like you've just looked at this whole situation from a different perspective, and you're not in that mindset they want you to be in, like stuck in the 4 of Pentacles. I'm so sick of these people. Aquarius energy, Pisces energy. I am so sick of these people. This person's left with whatever they stuck themselves with. They're stuck with that, and it's causing them to break down. Yeah, they were coming at you. Queen of Cups. 9 of Wands and the Star. They were going out of their way to hurt you over some sort of friendship, relationship, some kind of ship. Man, all my cards just fell. Lovers, the Chariot. Saw them pop out there. Again, Two of Cups. So, like I said, this was all over some kind of truth about money, inheritance, wealth, legacy, star energy. And they were trying to hurt that. Truth is going to eventually reveal itself. And I feel like it's going to come fast. Some kind of opportunity. Brand new passionate beginning. Magical experience. But I feel like you're doing the manifesting right now. They don't know what tricks you got up your sleeve. You ain't telling them either. Virgo, Gemini energy. Somebody definitely got some kind of swang going on for you. And you have some kind of new opportunity that's going to present itself to you. Probably in the very, very, very near future. If it hasn't already. Because this is a challenge. It's already kind of presented itself to you. I think that your ability to see it. Okay. So this is some new offer because somebody's heavily burdened over an Ace of Cups. So this could be somebody who is in love with the person that's coming towards you and they wanted to keep them, but there's 3 people involved and they can't. So this person is coming to offer you this. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So this is somebody who may have gotten in the way of a relationship. And somebody had the hots here. More Sagittarius energy. So it's a King of Wands, but I don't think, I don't even think you looked at this person that way. You might have saw this person as a good time, not a long time. I don't know. Or maybe that's what they saw you as and they didn't see the gift that you were. But now they do. It's a little too late. Sorry. Yeah, you're going to have your choice in the immediate future. There's going to be a choice that you're going to have to make. Now, I do see this as a relationship. But it could be an opportunity for a collaboration because of what was done here. Because there's something that was done here to hurt you that wasn't intentional. It was very, very intentional. But you didn't fight it. You didn't argue with it. With the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles here, you aren't arguing with nobody about your truth. You just cut them off and not be bothered with it. Forgive the dog, but I can't do anything about it. It's the neighbor's dog, and he barks at an ant farting in the yard. Somebody walks by with another dog. I mean, he barks all hours. It's like every day, all day, at night. He's only quiet for a few hours at a time in the morning. And I don't even, and I can't even count on that, really. I mean, he's just always there. It's supposed to be some kind of god dog, but it sounds like he got problems to me. So, like I said, there was some confusion here that you let go of. You're kinky. I don't want any confusion. I don't want any fighting. I don't want it. You went after another opportunity. Queen of Wands, don't sit still. Like I said, there was some kind of confusion here because it's a he said, she said, and somebody lying their ass off. Could be a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio highly aspected. You're like, no. No, thank you. Keep that drama over there. So you ended it with your honor. And with your Queen of Swords energy, you went, yeah. Here you go, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, whoever you are. You can have it. If it's worth having, it ain't never going to pass me by. I ain't confused about what to let go of. I think you was confused about what to let go of. This is a good time, not a long time. But like I said, you ended the fight without even fighting. You was just like, yeah. I still stand in my honor as the Nine of Wands. My integrity will beat your Five of Swords any day. And I don't even have to argue with you about it. And you're still shining. Pisces don't like liars. And they don't like people who try to mess with their life behind the scene. They really do not like people like that. So, it's like the gossip and the, saying things behind your back, and we don't play that. So this Emperor is the one that is disappointed. They're disappointed because whatever reckless action they took here, yeah, they overreacted? They wanted this opportunity for themselves. Very, very selfish energy. They lied about everything. They lied about you. They lied about you. They lied about you. They could have lied about any kind of situation you're in. The hope was that this lie was going to stick. And it was going to hold up the money. It was going to hold up what was fair to you. But I feel like that's what they feared, that somebody's going to find out this lie. And this offer's coming in anyway. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Like I said, if it's meant for you, it will never pass you by. I feel like somebody prolonged it. They prolonged the inevitable because this was always going to happen. Magic tricks don't work on a Pisces. Don't you know that now? By now you should know that. So like I said, they want to see if you got left out in the cold. I feel like you're going to watch them go down. Whatever this Virgo Gemini energy is, this Uranian energy that's coming in after all this Aries energy. Yeah, it's gonna go right back to whoever it came from. You've already ghosted this person or blocked them or kept them out of your life in some way, shape, or form. And their magic tricks are not gonna work. So whoever you are out there trying to pull magic on this new moon on my Pisces, don't waste your time. That shit will bounce right back to you, and you will be sorry you ever even tried it. Instead of an Emperor upright, you will be an Emperor in reverse. Be somebody who's trying to tell everybody else how to live their life, and that will be exposed. Yep. It's over. Your magic tricks ain't working anymore. Your manipulations, your betrayals. Whoever you are out there that keeps doing this to a Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be left out in the cold and you're going to be done. I feel like this person may even suffer some kind of health consequence. Coming against a real one. A real one. Nine, Ten of Pentacles, Empress, the Four of Swords. You took the Four of Swords and not the Five of Swords. And in doing so, it reversed all this jealousy, this competition. It reversed it all back onto this person. And what they thought their wish was turned out to be an illusion. Yeah, somebody fed them a line of bullshit and turned the tables on them real quick. So that's the way it's going to turn out, because the Star is the one who tries, who doesn't try but finds emotional balance. So this is Pluto and Aquarius. This is what they tried to hide. Was the temperance energy in the Star. You can't hide this. It either is or it is or it isn't. Period. Period. And I feel like with you, Pisces, it is. Nobody's going to be able to stop this. They really, really tried. Really tried with lies. And you stood in your honor. You're like, you know what? I don't have to argue with you because I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. And you're going to be disappointed in those lies that you told, because once they're exposed, they're not going to be true. Pisces going ease on down the road. Not all Pisces. Maybe this is a Pisces. Maybe there's a Pisces here who's just cutthroat as hell. Yeah, there are some out there that are like, especially anybody with Pisces and Aries placements. Their fire speaks. They let their what is this saying? Their hummingbird pocketbook overcome their millionaire wallet, or writing checks they can't cash. You're very aware of some sort of prosperity coming in, and you're moving on and transforming it into destiny. Did I not say you were standing your ground? I definitely did. Standing your ground in your truth. Sacral chakra. Somebody, whoever lied about you, that's what they're jealous of. They're jealous of your truth. Because there's some sort of brand new passionate beginning here. They're jealous of your truth. They don't like it. Poor tang. They be high. I'll be getting some samples of those shirts here real soon, Pisces. So whoever this emperor is, they're trapped in fear now because they know that you're about to have some sort of victory, right? Because you're taking the time to rest. You're doing what you need to do to make yourself better from some kind of pain. You're harvesting. You're fulfilling your own wishes, and you know what you're doing. You got your solar plexus in check. Your intuition's on point. You know who you are. And that's all that matters here. I was led to use the Pleiadian deck. They're a little long, but I don't know why I'm being led to use these cards today, but it was just kind of take these. Mother, Father, Healing, Service. Yep. So Like I said, you chose the higher road here. This person probably needs to heal a mommy or daddy wound, and you chose to be in service, probably even to them, and they chose to backstab you or betray you instead, because they're still not. They're pretending they're healed, but they're not. Like I said, I feel like you're the one playing in the ocean with the dolphins. Because you planetary guardian. The dolphins are planetary guardians. They really are. Look, you double dolphins there. And then the earth with the tiger. Protector. That's being in service to the earth, to not the moon, the wounds. This person is dealing with some family wounds, and they need to go heal, please. Go heal. Because this is a hard one. It's generational. All right. So this says, this earth incarnate carries the stories, experiences, and genetics passed down from the experience from one ancestor to the next. Due to your planet going through such a tumultuous saga in times of past, many earth incarnates have received the work assignments of having to clear many emotions and traumas from the ones that walked before them. Although they can feel like this can feel like a daunting task, every incarnated human has gone through some element of this process, and is often the price of admission. So if you don't heal it, you don't move forward for landing on Earth. The end result, however, is an awakened planet where the healed genetics are passed forward to the next generation for full liftoff. With that said, know that all your inner work is sending ripples through the universe, and we, the Pleiadian guides, thank you sincerely for your service. When this card arrives, know that the particular issue in your life has to do with your ancestry. Now is a great time to look deeper into the current situation, specifically towards your mother and father line, and uncover more on your genetic story. Exploring these aspects of yourself and your ancestors will lead to great levels of revelation to remove outdated cachet from your life that will shift any turbulence that once hindered your walls. My bad. Whichever parent link may come to mind on the first thought, father, in my life anyway, is probably accurate, and your Pleiadian guides, are requesting for you to traverse deep into this exploration, knowing that on the other side of the ancestral healing rests an awakened planet of the free hues. Now that could be a father figure because it was in reverse, so the Emperor was here, 3 times? Yeah, in all 3 decks. So this could definitely be a daddy wound. A secondary meaning of this card could represent the family is healing, and communication with the family member is, in this moment, will serve your evolution. He died. And the additional message here is ancestor healing, mother-father cleansing, coming together, relief, understanding, clarity, family time, and bloodline. There's an optional exercise. Go into a meditative state, and once you have entered a place of calm, ask within if there is any unfinished business or healing needed between yourself and the parent or ancestor. Take note of what is revealed and begin to go deep into the insights or visions. Listen to the situation and attempt to guide any wound by engaging in a dialogue with it. Formulate questions and continue to ask and ask until the wisdom-based solution of the healing is tangibly felt. have trust and faith in knowing that the process of clearing the situation is clearing for the situation to be fully healed. So, strobe light. So this is what I suggest, because you know I come from a pretty rough background, mother and father, parental issues as well. But how I worked with this energy is, or how I work with this energy, because I'm still healing. You know, I'm not perfect. Is I talk to them. You know, even though neither one of them's on this earth anymore, I still have conversations basically with them, or when I think of them, I know I'm feeling it, you know. So it's like an inner dialogue, and that's being in service to yourself, so you can go play and have some fun. All right. So if you're having trouble with that, that card is a real good indication of it's time to figure it out. It's time to settle old things that still hurt, you know. But there is somebody here that you don't want to fight with, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to fight with them. You can let go without fighting with them. But there's an inner dialogue that may need to be addressed, so you don't cut your nose off to spite your face, you know. Definitely some inner child healing here. I love you guys very much. And if you don't want to talk to these people, don't talk to them. But you do have to figure out a way to let go of that pain if it still haunts you. Alright? Those are your messages, my darlings. Take care. Bye for now.